Hey guys, welcome back to my channel via Glow. If you are new here, my name is Gloria and I'm a full-time reseller on multiple different apps and I resell clothes and shit. So in today's video, I have yet another Goodwill bins haul. So I want to show you guys what I picked up this past week. The first thing is from a brand that I've actually never picked up, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to butcher this, but it's called 𝕃𝕃𝕃 or Hot Hippie. I don't know how to pronounce it. Please let me know down below. But this is actually a size large. This is 100% silk, so we love those fabric content pickups. This does have a bell sleeve to it, and honestly the main reason why I picked this up because it is really giving me very much so hippie boho summer spring vibes. The next one is a brand that I swore not to pick up a few summers ago because I picked this brand up and it wasn't selling for a lot for me, and it's called Beach Lunch Lounge. So I thought I'd go ahead and pick one up too, and this is actually just a top. It's a size medium and it's giving a very much so relaxed summer spring vibes. I thought I'd test it out. I'm not really sure how much I have that listed at, but I'm sure it's reasonable because I know that brand is not going to go for much. This next one is a vintage piece and it is from Disney, and it is a Pooh Bear little costume. Well, I shouldn't call it a costume. It's like a onesie. I do need to sweater shave it a little bit, but other than that, it is the cutest thing I've ever seen. The next one is from a brand that I see a lot marked up at regular thrift stores, which I still don't understand, but it's called Free Country. This is actually a size large. This is that Gore-Tex material where it's a rain jacket. I am unsure if this is a men's or a women's. I probably labeled it as a women's, if I'm not mistaken. I'll pop it on the screen whether or not. But yeah, I went on and picked it up because this was in a like new condition, and I think this is a great staple piece to just have in your wardrobe. So I went on and got it. The next one is a brand that I enjoy picking up, but as of late, she's been sitting a little bit, and it's 𝕃𝕍, and this is a size large. This is in a beautiful pink colorway, and it's just a half zip, like lightweight jacket. Also, this is great for running. I believe this might be a running jacket, to be honest with you, because it is lightweight and it's still kind of warm, so it's great for the transition that we are about to partake in. Since we are finally in spring, but since it's still a little cold in the morning, I think this is a great pickup. And yeah, this is what the logo looks like if you ever find it out in the wild. This is not a brand that I pick up at a regular thrift store, but I would 100% pick it up at the bins because you already know the cost of goods are low, 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 okay? So the next one is a brand that I picked up once before and it sold within a day. I mean, like, I listed it that night and I woke up to somebody purchasing it, and the brand is called Fantastic Fawn. I do believe this is a boutique brand, and the size that I picked up previous was a size large. This one is a size small, so I do think that that is taking a toll on it, but it is a waffle knit like blouse, I want to say, because this part actually doesn't open up, so the buttons in the front is just for show, but it has really pretty like wooden buttons. I thought it was so dope. And then at the end, it has like a cute little tie front situation. So I'm assuming this is very much so an oversized fit. But let me know down below if you've actually sold Fantastic Fawn before, because the first time I picked it up, it did so well. So I was like, ooh, this is gonna be like a good bread and butter brand. But this one hasn't really gotten any attention, so that's upsetting. But yeah, so the next one is by the brand called Chico's, and this is their Traveler's Collection. I personally told myself that I would not pick this brand up even at the bins because the items that I have picked up, one did sell in a bundle, the other one finally sold on its own, but that was actually a popular style, which is like the Chico Traveler's Pants. So I kind of figured that that one would do well. But as far as like their regular clothing, I've been a little iffy on, but I went on and picked this up because again, I think this is a great transitional piece, but this is just a like super sheer, striped and asymmetrical. I wish I can show you guys the hem. It's like an asymmetrical lightweight duster. It does have a little flaw on the back. Let me show you guys. Yeah, so this is the flaw that it has. I do have it listed in the listing to make sure, but this is actually a size 1, and y'all know that they do vanity sizing, so I do believe that that is technically like a size large, if I'm not mistaken. The next one is a brand called Lucky Brand, and these are size 38 by 32. These are some men denim jeans. I personally enjoy picking up this brand in men's jeans. Granted, I'm able to sell women's jeans as well. Lucky Brand is just one of those brands where it's like you can get some great money for it, or you can get some bread and butter money for it. It's really your choice on whether or not you want to you know, pick it up, because I do notice that women Lucky Brand sits for a while, their jeans, but men's Lucky Brand, they kind of get a lot of attention, especially if you price it at the right price point. It definitely can go for a decent amount. The next one is a pair of 𝕍𝕬𝕬. So this is a great brand to pick up because it definitely retails for a lot. This is what the tag looked like, and this is called the Graduate, and these are just a pair of men jeans. I've sold this brand a few times in the men's department, and it does really well. It's definitely a fast seller. I do think I picked up a flawed style because you see that back there. They may have kept their wallet and sat on it quite a bit. So that might be the only thing that's holding me back from a quick sale. But I do price accordingly for these type of flaws. But this one is a size 34 by 34. Let me know down below if you pick up 𝕍𝕬𝕬, man or woman, because I find that both of them sell. Of course, their more current styles will sell a lot quicker, but their styles in general, they all sell for me. I've never had one sit for like incredibly long, and I never sell it. It always sells. So the next one is a pair of Levi's denim jeans. These are called the Boyfriend, and they're a size 31. That was really the main reason why I picked them up, because of the size and size 31. That pretty much does well. Levi's is a great brand, I feel like, to pick up, especially if it is pretty cheap for you, because it will be a great bread and butter brand for your closet, because people are always on the hunt for Levi's, because Levi's is just a classic denim brand. And I went on and got them because I'm like, somebody's gonna love them. And I have a lot of luck selling Levi's. If it is just like a basic style and it's not like the wedgie or the rib cage, I will get about $20 to $25 for it. But anything of like a current style, I'll get a little bit over $30, $40. So I would always pick it up, especially at the bins. I recently just sold a pair of regular, and these are like older style Levi's. So I want to say like maybe circa 2010, and they sold for like 18, 20 bucks. So we love to see it. The next one is from a brand called Pink Lily. I do believe that this is a boutique brand, and as I say that, I read the tag where it says the Pink Lily Boutique. But this is one of those like poncho capes situation. It has a beautiful fringe hem at the bottom, and I picked this one up because not only is the colorway so beautiful, I do think that this is a great transitional piece. Mainly because, you know, it's a little cold in the morning and then it gets a little bit warm in the afternoon. So this is just a great piece. I make sure I use like those style codes like coastal grandma, minimalist, and things like that to pull for my listing. So I went on and got this, and this is actually a new attached piece. And we love that. And since this is a poncho, this is like a one size fits all. All right, so the next one is a Nike's running fleece sweatshirt. This one also has a hood, so I thought that was pretty cool. It is a running jacket, so it does have that reflective tape literally like all over it. That way, if you're out there running like at night, people can still see you with their cars and you won't get hit. So we love that. And this is a half zip situation, and what I really thought was so dope about it is that it has like that back pocket. And y'all, this is white, and I got it from the bins, and there's no flaws. So we love to see it. And this is actually a size small. You already know how I feel about Nike, so I won't talk too much about it, but I've been noticing as of late it's been selling, so I'm gonna pick it up. The next one is a Talbot's sweater. I only picked this one up because I picked up a Talbot sweater recently. I think I showed you guys in a haul. It was a cashmere blend, and so is this one, and it sold fairly quickly. It got a lot of attention, and I thought, you know, this would be great to pick it up again because I found it again. This one actually is an extra large, and like I said, it's a cashmere blend. It's buttoned down, and it's like a short style. This one isn't like that long line one, but I thought that I'd still test it out. Next one is a Boston Red Sox long tee. I personally have been having so much luck with you know, brands from teams and from colleges, so I thought that I'd go ahead and pick it up because, you know, why not? This is actually a size medium, and it's got this heather fabric to it, and you know, it's kind of stretchy a little bit, but I thought I'd go ahead and test it out. I've never picked up Boston Red Sox anything, so we'll see how that goes. The next one is from a brand called Lucky Brand. Like I told you guys before, this is a hit or miss brand. People, pretty much everybody on YouTube recommends picking up larger sizes because they will do better for you, but I pick up anything that I am like gravitating to, and I gravitated to this, and this is actually a size medium. I thought this was so beautiful because it has flowers all over it. Flowers, butterflies, birds. It's a beautiful tee. It's pretty sheer, so you'd have to wear like a tank top or, you know, a bra that matches your skin tone. So nothing will be revealing. All right, so this next piece is a vintage piece. I picked this up strictly off of style and the fact that it is giving very much so hippie, and I thought I'd go ahead and grab it because somebody is gonna love this piece, and I thought that it looked really nice. It has like this paisley print and floral detail to it, and this is rayon, so this is going to be great for the summertime. Very lightweight and breathable. This is actually from a brand called Mirror Image. Never heard of it. Let me know if you have. And when I showed my boyfriend this top, he said that it looks like something that Phoebe from Friends would wear, and I kind of looked at him weird because I'm like, I've never watched Friends, so I don't even know who Phoebe is. So I went and Googled her, and I'm like, oh, this definitely does look like something that she would wear. So I did put that in my title and in like my keywords like Phoebe, Friends, and you know, things like that to help pull people to the listing. So we'll see how that goes. The next one is Eileen Fisher. I was so incredibly happy to find this in the bins because y'all already know, finding a brand like this, you're gonna be excited about it. However, I feel like Eileen Fisher just does not do that well for me. I know for others, they love it, they pick it up, it's their girl. I've noticed like lately, she don't want to cooperate. So if I'm picking it up at the bins, I'm gonna always pick it up. But if I see it at a thrift store, I'm probably not. So there's that. But this is made in USA out of Italian fabric. It's a size small, and it's just like this crinkle jacket. Pretty much lightweight, breathable. It's very stretchy, and this is pretty much what the fabric looks like. It was in a like new condition, so I was really happy to find it for the most part, and then I realized it's gonna sit for a while. But yeah, this is just a viscose, nylon, cotton, and lycra blend, and we'll see how that one does. The next one is also a Eileen Fisher's piece. I did not know that Eileen Fisher sold plus size, which is great, but they don't say plus size. They just add woman to the bottom. So if you guys see this tag, that is pretty much what it is that this is their plus size line. This is actually a size 22W. I actually tried on a pair like 2 summers ago when I found it, and I think I sold maybe 3 or 4 pairs of this style of pant, and I don't know if this is like her most popular style or what, but these do pretty well. But my particular pair has pockets, and then it does have that zipper, you know, closure and button closure in the front, and these are a wide crop leg. So I'm excited to see how well these do, because I feel like Eileen Fisher, maybe her bottoms will perform a lot better than her, you know, sweaters, tops, and jackets and such. Well, I guess it would really depend on the style. The next one is a brand that I only pick up because I am so heavily in love with Kaylee Elaine's YouTube channel. So I picked this brand up at the bins only. I would never pick it up at a thrift store. Granted, if you guys just watch my vlog, I almost regret not picking up one that I saw because it was so pretty. I picked this one up because it is a extra extra large, and I can attest that their larger sizes will perform a lot better. So I only pick this brand up when it is a large, extra large, double XL. That is the only time that I'll pick it up. But this is giving very much so boho vibes. It is a 3/4 sleeve, and it is a, like, I want to say a midi, very much so like maybe knee length at the very least. The next one is from a brand called Lulu's. This is also a brand I stopped picking up at regular thrift stores, but at the bins, anything goes, okay? So I went on and got it. This is just a bodysuit in this beautiful teal color. I never found anything Lulu's that wasn't a dress, so I was pretty excited to see how well this is gonna do. Let me know down below if you sold anything that is from Lulu's that is actually not a dress, because I'm excited to see how that one's gonna do. The next one is from a brand that I was excited to find. It is called Faithful, the brand, and this is what the tag looks like. This is actually a size 6, which is a size small, and it is a wrap dress, kind of, sort of. It does have the tie in the back, and then it also has like tie at the sleeve. The next one is from a brand called Charters Club Petite. I only picked this one up strictly off of style. There's no other reason why I picked this up, but the style looked really nice, and I thought I'd go ahead and test it out. This is not a brand that I would typically pick up. Granted, I take that back. I did pick up a cashmere sweater over the winter time, and it did pretty well. So I thought I'd go ahead and test this piece out. And like that cashmere sweater, I picked it up because of the fabric content. I'm picking this one up off of the style. The next one is this really pretty little mini skirt situation. This is able to be folded and cuffed. I thought I'd go ahead and get it because, you know, denim is really in, and this is actually from a brand called Anchor Blue, and the size is 5, but I think I listed it as a size small. So yeah, I went on and got that. Let me know if you're picking up denim, because that is apparently the it girl at the moment. The next one is a new to me brand. Comps look pretty good, so I went on and picked it up. This was a fabric pickup, and for the very first time I picked up cashmere with no flaws, and this is a great vintage brand. I did see comps ranging from like $30 to like $90, so I priced mine like around $40, $50 to try to see if I can get it sold for about $35. But yeah, this is 100% cashmere, and it is a size medium. I do believe that this is a men's sweater, so we'll see how that does. It's getting a little bit of attention on eBay, but no hitters yet. The next one is a Dallas Cowboy shirt. It is just a regular V-neck, and then on the back it has like this holographic Dallas Cowboy with the city back there, and I thought I'd go ahead and test it out. All right, this is most likely a bad pickup, I'm gonna be honest, but I just couldn't resist. It's Cobby. Now, unfortunately, this is an old label Cobby, but it is a sheer blouse. All right, so the next one is a vintage 90s Adidas fleece sweater. It is a double XL, if I'm not mistaken, and it is a quarter zip. And you know, you can't go wrong with vintage pieces. I personally would have kept this if this was my size, but you know, it is not. The next one is a linen style. I picked this up strictly off of fabric content, and the brand is called Edward Petite, and this is Irish linen, and this is, you know, a great spring piece. I thought the colorway was really pretty, and it has a button-up situation. And I forgot, I don't know if these are mother of pearl buttons. All right, so I was pretty surprised to pick this up, and granted, I really shouldn't be, because Free People just doesn't do that well, but this is by Free People Movement. These are actually a size extra large, and they are just a pair of like sweatpant joggers, and they are in a really great, amazing new condition. So of course I went on and grabbed them. They do have pockets at the side, and then they do have drawstrings in the front. So the next one is from J. Crew, and this is also Irish linen. And I just thought, you know, I'd test this out. J. Crew has been such a great brand for me over the winter time, so I thought I'd go ahead and test out some spring and summer pieces. And I do believe these are men, like pantsuit pants, and yeah. They're linen. That means that they are breathable. The next one is from a brand called LL Bean. I adore this brand. I wish that these were actually like adult sizes, but you know, beggars can be choosers. But these are just some little boys nylon pants. They do convert, so you are able to unzip these and let them have shorts. So yeah, great hiking staple. All right, so I only picked this one up because it has silk to it and the tag was a 2XL. So I went on and got it. These are really popular amongst the men during this time, vacation season. They love that linen, that silk. And I really only picked this one up because it does have like a little bit more style to it. Although it is just like half of the shirt, I still wanted to pick it up for that abstract print and, you know, test it out. And the buttons are like wooden, which I thought was pretty dope. Can't go wrong with that. All right, so the next brand is actually a brand that has slowed down so much for me. Over the fall and winter, it would sell like hotcakes. And now I damn near can't pay somebody to take it off my hands. And the brand is called Polo Ralph Lauren, or just Ralph Lauren. This one is actually just Ralph Lauren, and this is the Blake 100% cotton, size large. This is just a pink long sleeve polo. The next one is a new to me brand called Spicy Tuna. This is actually a size XL. Again, this is nylon pants or shorts. This is a man's brand, and I thought I'd test it out because you can't go wrong with nylon cargo shorts. It's called Janie and Jack. This is what the tag looks like. It's not an expensive brand, but it is a brand that costs too damn much for kids' clothes. But that's just my personal opinion. I went on and picked them up because I thought this is so adorable. All right, so the last thing I picked up was this Mountain Hardwear beanie. I'm actually tempted to keep this. Granted, I live in Texas, and Texas only stays cold for like 2 weeks out of the year. So it would be no reason for me to hold on to it, but it's just this really nice black beanie. It is unisex, so this is for the girls and the guys. So yeah, I went on and picked it up. This is what the logo looks like. And yeah, you can't go wrong with Ben's finds. So that is all that I have in this video. ♪